How are the men?
Tolerable, sir.
Morale?
Good at Central, poor in the front.
Casualties?
The same, sir.
Firing squads?
20 today, 12 for cowardice in the line of duty.
Baneblade production?
Tank crew, munitions and parts are arriving by convoy on schedule, sir. As you know, it takes only the most highly trained crew to properly operate a...
I know.
Very good, General.
How many do we have on hand?
Unfortunately, sir, a shipment of 100 Baneblades has just gone out to serve.
I see. Look at this. Once this was a fine city, gleaming beacon of the Emperor's light, a center of industry. Now look at it. Commissar, I would like to see this city built up again. I would like to see towers and spires of gleaming white. I would like to see our men on parade routes, not tours of duty. I would like to see every city in this planet, every colony in this besotted, miserable system turn to the service and industry of the Imperium in the Emperor's name.
In the Emperor's name, sir.
But to see my dreams fulfilled, first we must wipe the system clean of these blasted Xenos and heretics and monsters and zealots. And to do that, this base, our center of command, must operate free of danger or harassment. Our troops are ready. Our tanks and our sentinels. And if the Emperor wills it, we will have functioning Baneblades. Tell me, Commissar, are we prepared? Or will we be lambs taken to slaughter? Well, we'll do what we can and pray for victory. The enhanced Basilisk cannon has been prepared by our tech priest engineers, has it not? It can be fired at will.
Very good, General.
It only requires an artillery spotter. We shall place our faith in the God Emperor.
In the Emperor's name, sir.
That will have to do the job. As always, we place faith in the Emperor.
They will not find me unprepared.
Your will. We seek the enemy.
General,
a moment of laxity spawns a lifetime of hate.
When will we have our Baneblades?
Crew and munitions are arriving by convoy.
With all due haste.
There will be several convoys before we have one operational, sir.
So we just have to keep them busy until then.
Taking damage.
Awaiting orders. Attacking as ordered.
Where you need us.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Infiltrating enemy territory.
Our faith makes us strong.
Strike for the chapter!
Scouts here. Still engaged.
What's your order? Take and hold.
While the enemies of the Emperor still walk around, there can be no peace.
Your will. We await your command.
Fear denies faith.
Say it now, before the cleansing
Taking
begins.
damage.
Without hesitation.
Walk softly.
Striking the witch. Cyrus, go ahead. Move quickly. Yes, Commander. Heading out.
What's your order?
Command. Baneblade convoy is being dispatched. Is currently en route.
With the enemy in the area, I want those convoys well guarded. Safe delivery of those convoys is critical.
Here they come! Get the Chimera up and running! On the double!
What's your order?
Once more, we go to Paris.
Objective attained. Keeping watch. Scouts here, still engaged.
Yes, a moment of laxity spawns a lifetime of heresy.
Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
Scouts here. Lining up our targets.
The warriors of the Inquisition are yours to command.
Scouts here.
Suffer not the witch to live. Taking damage.
We are the eyes and ears of the chapter.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Look here, they're trying to sneak past us.
The Emperor. The warriors of the Inquisition are yours to command.
Scouts in
Under
position.
fire.
Scouts in position. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Position secure. Demons and heretics will fall before us.
Cyrus here. Go ahead. Flank them. Moving. Move quickly.
Heresy grows from idleness.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
I know my duty. We stand ready.
Where to, Commander? The chapter's recruits stand ready.
Here to serve. I exist
At
to
your
serve.
command.
Yes.
The enemy must be nearby.
Yes, correct.
See how the sky has turned to see me come under fire. Weapons at the ready. Without hesitation.
Supporting our brothers.
Just tell me where you want us deployed.
Do your part and he will provide.
Protection and retribution.
I exist to serve. I exist to serve.
See you now.
This way.
We are the Emperor.
Supporting our brothers.
Look here, they're trying to sneak past us.
Land speed Tempest in the air. An easy objective. Land speeder Tempest reporting in.
Under fire. Ever vigilant. Initiating attack protocol 33.
What word?
Entering alert level 2.
Where do you need us most?
Prepare for Valkyrie transport landing.
None shall survive.
Supporting our brothers. Charge!
Where to, Commander?
Ever vigilant. Onward to glory.
Clear for action. Now fire at any quiet orders.
And our spotters?
Waiting orders.
Get them on the field! In the Emperor's name, we don't have time to
Faith
lose!
is eternal.
Destination confirmed.
We fly for the Emperor.
Weapons are ready. It is time.
Waiting for orders. Moving to cover. Cover. Scouts on my mark.
Taking damage. Awaiting orders. For the glory of the Imperial.
Yes, Lord.
Where do you need us most?
Look alive, brothers. Emperor, guide your aid, brothers.
We stand ready. Initiating attack protocol 33. For the glory of the Imperial. Awaiting orders. Many heads.
Walk softly and
Our brothers shall not want for support, protection, and retribution. Razorback. Apocalypse Protocol. Position for strategic advance.
Where to, Commander? Understood. I will get the lay of the land. Taking
Objective
cover.
achieved.
Very well.
None shall stand in our path.
Yes, what is it?
We shall be remembered in a book of honor. Thank you. For the Emperor. Awaiting orders. Taking haste. Commencing attack. Oh God. Carry the Emperor's will on us.
Good. Are we ready to dispatch a Baneblade?
Yes,
No, sir. Several more convoys will be
Gathering
required.
intelligence.
Supporting our brothers. Apocalypse Protocol. It is for the best.
Scouts awaiting orders. On patrol. Scouts in position. What word?
What would you have me
That's
do?
our last sentinel.
Follow my
Build
lead.
more, quickly! Load your laser guns,
Yes,
men, for the
Lord.
Imperium!
I will do as you ask. With all due haste.
My powers are used.
Enemy is attacking.
Johnny, stealth on the Imperial Guard!
Marine fighting vehicle.
Yes, my lord. Line on targets. Scouts advance.
What's your order?
Apocalypse Protocol.
Enemy is attacking.
I accept the challenge. Redeem them with sword and fire.
Scouts here.
Prepare for Valkyrie transport
Marine
landing.
fighting vehicle.
Get Marauder bomber production up and
Awaiting
running. We
orders.
need to hit them with everything we've got.
A lot of
Taking
production
damage.
orders confirmed, sir. Our bombers are closing in for close-range assault maneuvers.
Baneblade convoy dispatched and
One
en route.
broken.
You're on a snake bastard!
Let the grenade fly. Enemy is attacking. All
Defending
Returning to
objective.
My duty is my fate.
Faith is our shield. Onward to glory! Faith is our shield.
Here to serve.
Taking damage.
I shall obey.
A task unfinished is a prayer unanswered.
Marine fighting
Another
vehicle.
convoy shipment's arrived.
We prove our worth in the never-ending battle for mankind's survival.
Direct us to the enemy.
I am ready to serve again.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
I await your instructions.
Dispatched and all the fallen shall be Emperor's finest. I shall fall.
I am ready to serve.
Scout team moving out.
They are finished.
I stand ready. I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies.
Objective taken.
We killed them all.
Taking
Cyrus,
damage.
go ahead.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
So is the next step.
Keep your hands inside.
Cyrus, go ahead.
An artifact, your will I own.
Understood. Scout team
An
moving
open
out.
mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Yes, what is it?
Taking heavy fire.
Approaching target.
No such thing as innocence.
We'll see you there.
I accept the challenge.
Okay, they're drawing a straight across us. As you command.
Apothecary ready. The battlefield awaits. Damage.
Convoy dispatched and over.
Entering level 4.
I command in the name of the Emperor.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Supporting our brothers. The Codex is clear.
Even in death, I still serve.
Turret tracking. Razorback, fire support order.
Command me. Faith is eternal.
Marine fighting vehicle. Charge! Turret tracking. All that lives merely evaporates.
Fear denies faith. Yes, my lord. For the glory of the
Better die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Beware.
Direct us to the enemy. Weapons at ready.
Turret tracking. The Codex is clear.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Praise the Emperor.
General, another convoy shield.
Protection and retribution. Laying down his will. Protection and retribution. The beast of terror.
Take the seeds of approval.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Death has arrived.
Benevolence is for fools.
Take the seeds of
another
approval.
convoy.
Direct us to the enemy.
Excellent.
The enemy is attacking! We will crush the enemies of the Imperial.
Turret tracking.
Area secure. Weapons at ready at last time. Attacking headquarters. Yes, my lord. Activating.
Position for strategic advance.
Benevolence is
Friendly to armored transport here. As you command.
Take the seeds of approval.
Yes, my lord.
Friendly to armored transport here. I received your box. Awaiting next target. Directive received. Complying.
Here to
Prepare for
serve.
Valkyrie transport landing.
Initializing build protocol.
For the glory of the Imperial.
Getting into position.
I await your instructions.
General, the mechanized command that the convoys are being dispatched from
Fear
has been
the
taken
night
out.
space.
Well, sir, there are
Land
no more mechanized
and
commands.
to sea.
There will be no more convoys.
Golden Throne, protect us now. They've thrown a wrench in
Your
our
Honor,
Baneblade production.
orders received.
We're just gonna have to do without them.
We
They think that's all we've got up our sleeves. Officer, we fight into the
Morello,
last. Do you
ready to
understand me?
transport.
Yes, sir.
Any soldier caught abandoning his post is to be shot without further questioning. We can still win this.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
The enemy is attacking. Direct us to the enemy. Taking heavy fire. For the glory of the Imperials.
To me, my brothers!
Yes, my lord. At your command. Commencing an attack. Heresy grows behind us. One broken! To the skies! To the skies! We are the Emperor's chosen. Heresy grows behind us. Moving out.
the Emperor's finest reporting.
We stand ready.
Scouts awaiting orders. Ready. None can stand before us.
Attack here.
Under fire.
Such things to degrees of fear. You are to protect our servant. With courage and honor.
Your wise counsel belongs.
Say it now before the cleansing begins.
Faith is purest when it is unquestioned.
My knowledge is special.
Predator tank here.
Bless the mind too small.
The battlefield awaits. Direct me to the injured.
Your wise counsel belies your
I stand
years.
ready.
Predator tank here.
Every mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Charge! I can sense the enemy. They are close. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Under fire!
Fear not the silence.
Predator have your time.
At your command.
Predator tank here.
Say before the cleansing begins.
Brothers, unification! Fight on! What are your needs?
Entering alert level
My
5.
knowledge is at your disposal. At your command. Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Predator have your time.
Fire!
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. At your command. Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Stealth on the Imperial
I
Guard.
can sense the enemy.
Predator
They
have
are
your time.
close.
What is your order?
Our brothers are injured.
Stay vigilant, brothers.
Knowledge is power.
The chapter's recruits stand ready.
Predator tank here.
Transmit attack vector.
The battlefield awaits.
Accept the challenge. Bless the mind too small. Redeem them with sword and fire.
Enemy fighters? Not for long. Our brothers are
What would you have me do?
Yes, Lord?
They're trying to sneak past us.
I will do as you ask.
Taking hits! The battlefield awaits. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's
Transmit
finest.
attack vector. Attack vector landed. Beginning barrage. Purge the unclean. Lay dead the unrighteous. Attack vector landed. Beginning barrage. Transmit attack vector.
before the cleansing
on the Imperial
begins.
Guard!
I accept the challenge. Your wise counsel belies your years. Bless the mind too small for doubt. I accept the challenge.
They will pay!
Fall back! Heed me, hungry
Taking damage!
Predator at your command.
My knowledge is only dispersed.
Your wise counsel belies your years.
Taking heavy fire.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
An artifact. Am I
No mountain too high, no earth
Trip for here. Land Raider at your disposal. This has arrived.
weapon systems auto-compensate? That is the power of the Messiah.
Land Raider at your disposal.
Yes.
Under fire.
Praise the Emperor.
Initializing build protocol.
Your wise counsel belies your years.
Land Raider armored transport here. Predator at your command.
Activating jump pack.
Trying to use stealth on the Imperial Guard!
Our Mars pattern buildings.
Moving.
Oh, the convoys are useless to us now.
The enemy is attacking.
Just stand up. Avoid the flashes on the lifetime heresy. Heresy is coming.
Predator tank here.
We're attacked.
Scouts here. Enemies in our sights.
Decimate the blood.
We stand ready. In the skies.
All I fought for, all my work, crushed. All the good men who gave their lives for this cursed, this blasted system. Though my army lies in ruins today, I have not done fighting, and I will remember who my enemies are.
When Force Commander Boreal ordered his men to attack the Imperial Guard in the Dusala precinct of Kaurava I, he knew full well what he was doing. There was no doubt in his mind that his actions were in the right. First, the 252nd Conservator Regiment was under great suspicion regarding their possible role in the Warp Storm's outbreak. Second, by offering resistance to Commander Boreal and his Blood Ravens, it was the Imperial Guard that was defying proper authority. Once the superior military tactics of the Blood Ravens had overwhelmed the 252nd Regiment and laid claim to their central command, the surviving guardsmen were treated as fellow comrades in arms. Commander Boreal ordered them safely return to Segmentum Command, where, unfortunately, few were likely to survive Inquisitional debriefing. Claiming the factories and munitions for their own, the Blood Ravens made ready to assume temporary stewardship of Kaurava's 4 planets.